Hi everyone. Hope you're all feeling fantastic and looking forward to the festive spirit. Um, I know it's coming up to Christmas Day. I know some of you don't celebrate it, and I know not all of you are religious or something like that. But it doesn't matter. We're all having a fantastic end of the year. I know we've had a series of lockdowns, and I know it's quite shocking that some of you guys are on tier 4. But what can you do? You just have to keep your spirits alive. One thing I know I've already mentioned about, my updates on my films and things like that, it's in progress. At the moment, I'm just having a bit of a treat because I prefer not to do a lot of, working during December, depending if there's any tasks or any assignments that needs requirement. But adversely, I would just say basically, the whole perception is it's been a very turbulent, a very wild year, I have to say. I know there's been a lot of waste a lot, and I know it's always due to the pandemic, and I know everyone has already mentioned already, so I won't go into details. But I will say one thing about filmmaking. I mean, I did feel very disappointed. I didn't get a lot of acting this year, and a lot of them unfortunately got cancelled, and and didn't happen since the first lockdown. But at the same time, it has brought me some drastic luck where I got other things, which was a blessing. And you know, but I think I've learned one thing in life. Sometimes something's not meant to be, some things are meant to be. And in the business, it's kind of like there's ups and downfalls. There's kind of like the levitation. There's kind of the benevolent. There's a kind of the sort of kind of I don't know, just different aspects and different temperatures of things. We accept things, but it doesn't come to fruition. And then when we accept things, it does happen. It depends on the situation. And I've learned a lot of things. Like I regret pulling out on certain projects due to personal circumstance. No hard feelings or anything like that. And I regret doing certain things as well. But you know what? It's an experience. We learn from it. And one thing I do always say to a lot of filmmakers, and even myself, keep your heads up high. Don't discourage yourself. We're all different people. We have different personalities. We all have our different visions. We all have our different creativities. And that's life. That's natural. It's like friendship is like marriage. It works out, and if it doesn't, you divorce. And it's kind of like that. So it's kind of like the anarchy is where you kind of just kind of feel like, that's why, as I said, we all have different levels of thinking, but we need to compromise. But just to straighten things out, 2020 has been quite a very interesting, but a very, I don't know, tragic year, or maybe some sort of travesty, or I don't know what it is, but we had this pandemic and stuff, and we don't know what's going to be the surprise of 2021. I really do hope next year I'll be able to do more acting, I'll be able to release the film, and you guys can get to see it, and and I know you guys are up there trying to think, well, I wish I could have done more. You guys probably want to see your friends, see your family, spend Christmas with your loved ones, or those who didn't get to celebrate Eid this year, or Diwali, or anything like that. I'm sure we'll be able to reclaim that next year. We'll be able to catch up on those, and something we wasn't able to do this year. But one thing I will say, my favourite, I always like the second half of the year because it's always the favourite part for me. That's the interesting part. I love the Halloween and Christmas. I think it's fascinating. I love the cakes. Yum, yum. The first half of the year is not always dedicated to me. It's not always the best. But, life is like a movie. You learn from this stuff, and you just develop. But one thing I will say, I'm sorry I didn't get to participate in many projects with a lot of people this year, and I'm also sorry that not everything kind of worked out. But there's always better tomorrow, and it's better tomorrow for everybody as well, personally, professionally, and I really, really hope I like doing more projects with you guys, and I really look forward to sharing the film with you guys. And personally, I would just say, stay warm, keep yourself safe, and we all make mistakes in life. So do I. I'm not the brilliant person in the world, but I'm still learning. And I look forward to doing some more creative stuff. I look forward to meeting so many different people. But anyway, I wanted to say in the conclusion, in the end note, that I'm really grateful I'm sure I'm still here, we're all still here, but we have to make the most of it. We can't undo the past or change anything. What's done is done. And we've got to try and transfer, like, have our journey into the future, where we can just say, okay, evaluate and say, okay, this is what we're going to do better. And that's how it is. And I know there's been a lot of anguish, a lot of anger within people, and a lot of pain that, which I'm not going to go into because, it's not a very appropriate thing. But I want to really say is that, this is a learning curve. But, all I'm going to say to you guys is have a wonderful Christmas. And for those of you who don't celebrate, have a wonderful New Year. And keep yourself safe. And hold on to your heart, and you achieve better in life. Because there's better things out there. And actually, I learned that for myself as well. So, thank you so much. God bless you all. Thank you so much. And have a wonderful festive time. Thank you.